Episode 4, Hii Key. Oh, wow. We can start that over. Episode 6, Hii Key, head ass. I don't know why I said episode 4, man. I guess I just got the nerves right before, but Lionel is here today. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Oh, man. How'd your week go, man? Just gonna catch up real quick.
Pretty good. You know, another day, another dollar.
Hey, working for real, nigga.
Definitely.
Bro, I got fired last week.
Ooh.
Yes. Hii Key.
For the tire?
They didn't tell me. But, I didn't get fired. The location I was at just like, hey, we don't want them no more.
Yeah.
But it didn't really hold me back.
Yeah.
Because I was working 5 days, 40 hours like normal.
Mm-hmm.
So the new place I'm at is 4 days, 48 hours.
Okay.
So it's like, okay, I just get an extra day off and I get more money. And it pay more, like, per hour.
So what's that, like 412s then?
Yeah, 412s.
Yeah.
And so I was like, you know what? Like, at first I was like, God, because they fired me at the end of the week. They fired me last Friday. Like, when I got off, I woke up to a text saying, hey, they don't want you no more.
Yeah, damn.
Yeah. So I woke up to a text. I was like, what? And then I texted people who I was inside because this is probably one of the smoothest weeks I've had there.
Yeah.
Like, I didn't have to yell at nobody or nothing.
It was like, you know what, man? Just don't come in. Just don't come in today.
Just how you get fired on the off day.
Yeah.
That's what happened.
Damn, Craig.
But Tuesday, I called my company. I was like, hey, what happened? And they was like, bro, they didn't give us no details. Like, they was like, all we know is they didn't want you back. I was like, okay, cool. They was like, we'll have you something by tomorrow.
Yeah.
And then
that's cool. That's a blessing in disguise, and fuck them.
That's exactly what I said. I was like, less days to work.
Yeah.
And it's still just as easy as my last job was easy as shit.
Yeah.
This job just as easy. Like, they're like, I'm just shuttling trailers down the street.
Yeah.
It's okay. There's like, if you do like 7 trailers a night, I was like, you mean all I gotta do is move? It's like 20 minutes down the street.
Yeah.
Now y'all want me to move at 7 and we good?
Yeah.
The boy, my first day.
Here you go. All right, this is.
Well, I did 5 trailers. So I got there at 5. I did 5 trailers before 10 o'clock. I mean, all I had was 2 trailers for the next 8 hours. Boy, I was like, man, let me go take this little break.
Go watch a movie.
Boy, I was like, hey, like, y'all done fucked up. And I see like the coworkers that are there, real lazy.
Yeah.
I was like, oh, so you ain't gonna be able to fire me because I'm gonna be right towards the middle or the top. Like, boy, this a layup.
Hey, boss, I hit my quota. I'm gonna go ahead and head out for the next 6 hours.
Right? You ain't gonna see me until it's time to clock out. But no, it was a blessing in disguise, really, though.
Yeah, definitely.
It was really.
I wish I could say that with my job. This rotation every 3 months is killing me, man. Like, oh my God, I don't know what I'm gonna do.
Yeah,
I don't know what I'm gonna do with that, but we'll see.
When's your next rotation change?
Supposed to be the beginning of January or February.
Okay.
So we'll see how that goes. But yeah, FedEx, y'all better do something. That's all I know. So
you better start looking. Head ass.
Yeah.
No, but I wanted to put out some congratulations.
Yeah,
KJ,
definitely.
KJ just got married. You know what I'm saying?
Congrats, bro.
Congrats, you know what I'm saying, of that black love.
Tied a knot.
Yeah, it is. Welcome to the club, head ass.
Oh, man, one day.
Hey, that means you next.
Excuse me.
Okay.
We'll see.
But I also there's 2 more. I left one off, but I wanted to congratulate you and my brother for being awesome fucking dads. Like, I left it off the screen.
Yeah.
I left your name off the screen so you wouldn't be like, hey, what's my name on the goddamn TV?
Yeah, I was like, wait a minute.
But yeah, I was just like, I was thinking about it. I was like, yeah, because I was talking to my mom, and I was like, them niggas are actually kind of dope as fathers. Like, the amount of effort and shit, like, obviously I'm on the outside looking in. Yeah. But it seemed like y'all just, I want to say you got it down pat. Well, I know my brother, kid is 9. Yeah. And you got a little girl. But when I just like, I be hitting y'all up like, hey, what y'all doing? Oh, you know what I'm saying, with my daughter. You know, and I was like, you know what? I got some some real ass niggas around me.
No, it's definitely outside looking in. Once we in the house, it's like push her away back on the video game. So it's
I don't
definitely
believe
outside
it.
looking in. You know.
I don't believe it.
No, it's crazy. I love my daughter, and I definitely want to treat her how my dad treated me. He just took me everywhere. You know what I'm saying? So that's something that I always wanted to do. And plus, man, like she is so fun to be around. So like literally today we went to I don't know, some far, it was like an hour and a half drive just to go to this barbecue contest. And it was me and Araya. So like, yeah, we was definitely.
She was gumming some barbecue?
Yeah. Oh, that pulled pork, she was turning it up. She was making a lot of people happy because, you know what I'm saying, once they see a baby eating like your food and they never met you, they're like, oh my God. So, yeah, she made a lot of people happy today. Definitely.
Yeah. Because I know like when you bring her over here or whatever, it's be like, okay, she'll walk around for a little bit and then she'll stop. She was like, let me just go grab this nigga finger real quick.
Yeah.
Like, hey, you know I'm still here, right? Just to let you know, like, you are my playpen.
Yeah. Definitely.
But no, that's dope as shit. I was just thinking about it today, and I was like, you know what I'm saying? Let me shout them niggas out real quick, cause
yeah, man. Yeah, definitely. Shout out KJ for getting married. Shout out Louis for being a good dad. You know what I'm saying? Appreciate it.
You know what I'm saying? The black fathers out here kicking ass. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I ain't gonna be in the club for a while now, but you know what I'm saying?
Well, just like you threw me in there for getting married and everything. You next, my son. You next.
Shit.
So get ready.
I did.
That baby fever is definitely real.
And she got it. Every time she see your baby, she melt. Every time. She be like, even though your baby don't fuck with her. She do not. She be like, you got too much energy.
Nah, wait until I bring her over now where she's like a lot more comfortable around people. Wait until I bring her over now. She started giving you kisses, started giving her kisses and stuff like that. That baby fever got me skyrocket. I'm like, man, talking to Saisha like, yeah, let's go ahead and just knock out number 2 real cool. Yeah, I need my son real quick.
It's gonna be a junior?
Well, you know, I didn't get the name Mariah, so I don't think I get the name. I don't think I get to name my son. So nah, I think because I'm already a junior, so he'll be a third, and I don't know how I am.
You're a junior?
Yeah, my dad is I have the same name as my dad, so I'm a junior myself. So if I have a son, he'll be a third.
We're gonna have to have a conference call. Like, who knows that you're a junior?
I don't know, but yeah, man, I've been a junior all my life.
You dead ass, bro. I did not know that.
Yeah.
Like,
I know I told you a couple times, and
No.
Dante, because isn't Dante a junior as well?
no.
Dante's not a junior.
I think Gary's a junior.
Okay, but I remember us having a conversation, and I was like, "Yeah, man, I'm a junior too," and he was like, "Oh, word, that's what's up," and that's where it ended. It started and ended just like that. It was that quick.
Oh my lord, bro! I did not know that. Like, I feel like a shitty friend.
Let's go ahead and stay for the record. How long we been friends?
It's been what, 8th grade year? I bet y'all 8th grade. Like,
Yeah.
Jesus Christ, that's terrible. Like, I feel bad. Like,
You know what? I'm just gonna take back that crown. I'm gonna keep up that exclusive.
oh shit! But no, that's dope. So he'll be El Trey.
Yeah. Hopefully, we'll see if I get the say so for naming them. We'll see.
We thought my brother was gonna have I guess a third as well, but he went with Carson. But it is what it is.
Yeah. I don't know, man. I don't know how I feel about giving them your whole name, like your last name. Would that be enough for you, or would you rather have a junior if there was another Queston Kirk?
Maybe if my name wasn't Queston, there would be a junior.
Yeah.
But my name's Queston, so it's just like nah, like I'm good. But I'm actually leaning towards like Shabazz and Sharif. I think those are the names.
How's your wife feel about that?
She loves him.
Wow.
Yeah.
Definitely a soulmate.
Yeah.
'Cause,
Yep. So those I'm leaning towards. And when I have a kid, Shabazz, Sharif, and then there's another one I can't remember right now. But
you're not gonna do animes or
I really do like animes.
Yeah.
I do, but she don't. So we found like
is that too much of the blackness right there or what?
I don't know.
Thought that's a dope. If anything, I was like, yeah, let's go for that.
That's what I thought, but she was just like, nah, like fuck you talking about. She not with it or whatever. I also wanted to name my daughter Andromeda, but she was just like, no. I was like, we could just nickname her Drama. She was like, why would you want your daughter to be Drama? I was like, okay.
That's actually me, Greedy, and Chris. That was our nickname growing up, was Drama.
Really?
Yeah, we always got into some type of trouble.
I can see
So like,
that.
what up, Drama? Not much drama. What you doing today, man?
That's wild. But
Yeah.
I'm gonna back to congratulations. I want to give a congrats to my brother again because he does have another child on the way.
Hey.
So I just not realized that when I said he named his kid Carson. I was like, oh, you actually have another baby.
Oh, you forgot one.
Yeah, I forgot one, right? He actually got one on the way. And
So how many is that?
That'll be a second.
Okay. Is he gonna be 2 and done, or how many is he? What's his goal for? Is he trying to be out here like Octomom, and you know what I'm saying, or the one dad that? Did you hear the story about the one dad that had 9 kids and all he wanted was a son, so he kept trying, and the 10th one on the way is a girl as well. So like, there's a picture of them, and it's like from I guess 2, 3, 4, whenever, but they're like just a whole lineup of nothing but daughters.
Yikes! That's rough.
Yeah.
And just having that many kids,
Yeah.
and then I want a son. You get another girl.
Yeah.
It's time, bro. Just you a girl dad for real.
I definitely after the second one, if it's not a boy, I'm done. Like tell the doctor, hey, take it away, man. I'm out of there. Like yeah, that's it. Two's my limit. I ain't finna go for 3 or 4s. Nah, I'm good.
So you wouldn't mind being a quote unquote girl dad?
I wouldn't mind, but I'll definitely be like, dang, man. But I'm not about to be out here popping out 2 or 3, 4 kids
Yeah, right.
just to try to get a son. Like, nah.
You could just treat one like a son. Have a little stud.
No, thank you.
No?
Thank you. Shout out to all the studs out there.
Yeah, shout out to the studs, but no.
Yeah, my only issue with that is the time of the month. It's like, well, I can't treat you like a stud. You out here bleeding.
Yeah.
I can't do that.
You a nigga trying to do nigga things.
Yeah. Yeah.
No, that's tough, bro. That's tough as shit, fam. But nah, I know we got sports. I know you were the one dude that played multiple sports in high school.
Yes.
And don't fuck with it.
I can't stand to just sit. I think it's just to sitting there and just watching sports versus actually doing it. Like, for whatever reason, I'll pass out, fall asleep, and then, you know what I'm saying? But, yeah, me and sports just don't go hand in hand, just watching it. I don't know what it is. Even playing it, like, I barely play 2K. I don't play Madden. Mm-hmm. So it's just like, yeah.
I play both of them. I'm trash at both. I am garbage.
I bet you're a lot better than me because it's like, wait, who's on this team? Hey, who's this?
Picking teams off of colors and shit.
Yeah, man, they got the red and black, you know what I'm saying, or the purple and gold. Yeah, we're going to go with them.
Yeah. See, my nephew came, you were here when my nephew came by, and when he dogged us in Madden. Dogged us, like, Jesus Christ. I was like, bro, you need to just do this for real, for real.
Hey, man, they got, like, I'll probably get into that. Mm-hmm. If I quit my job and take sports real seriously, or like gaming wise, and just to make money out of it, I'll probably get into that because like the whole Fortnite thing, and one dude won like what, $2 million during the tournament. I think his name was Ninja or something like that. And just playing video games all day, like that's the dream.
I can't remember the dude that I think he started playing Fortnite on Twitch or some shit like that. Yeah. And just made buku money. And then somewhere else it was like another stream. It was like, hey, we'll give you 100 million just to stream on our shit. Yeah. Like, you ain't even got to leave the house. Like,
yeah, definitely.
Like,
man, like, I would have never thought that would have been a source of income of just like playing video games and having people watch you play video games. Like, I've seen people that even like suck and, you know what I'm saying, just be like, yeah, go ahead, we'll watch you play.
Yeah. And that was one of my ideas. I was like, okay, after like I get the podcast going or whatever, I'll start slowly buying the stuff for Twitch. Because I remember telling, because you're actually good at shooting games. Yeah. And I'm terrible. And I was like, hey, we could make a team. We could Twitch to get some more people. And it would be like me with a bunch of cold ass niggas trying not to lose.
I'm definitely down for that because Division 2, which is the game that we actually have, they got this thing called the Summit. And it's pretty much like level 1 all the way to level 100. And you just on this I guess it's a tower or whatever. You just climb that tower, killing.
Is it
niggas.
PvP?
No, it's PvE. So it's player versus enemy. So
Okay.
it'll be like us versus.
See, I'm down with that as long as it's not other people.
No,
Like just to start out, because that means I can like actually go hide. Well, maybe not hide, but I can get like a. I remember when we were younger, we used to play Rainbow Six like that.
Yeah.
And you used to just, okay, Kirk, you stay out here with the sniper, and I'm gonna go in. And then at the end, it'd be like, okay, we got to kill 25 people.
Yeah.
It'd be like 21-4.
Yeah.
And I'd be like, oh, bro, but did you see my accuracy though? Hey, nigga, you have 4 kills. I'm still trash.
I wish that they'll like either remaster that game or because I would definitely still play that because I still remember like just listening to the dude come to the door and I had that shotgun just waiting for him.
Yeah. Actually, I know because they have it on like backwards compatible for the Xbox.
Yeah.
And I have it, but it's weird because it was like, in order for you to play it, you got to have the old Xbox login. I'm like, so this ain't really bad because who the fuck got the original Xbox 360 login?
Yeah, nobody.
And so I was like, I was trying to play with my nephew, and it was just like, okay, we can't do this. Let's go download a game from 2012. Like,
there we go and kill my dreams of trying to relive that.
Yeah, right. I bet I'm cold now, nigga.
Yeah. What you know about these graphics right here? See those pixels right there, those big blocks?
But I tried. It was just like, okay, we can't do this, bro. We have to play Madden or some new shit. But I do want to start a gaming channel. Because I'd be watching them hoes like crazy.
Yeah, definitely. That'd be fun, man. Just getting people together and just doing it. I think that'd be dope.
Mm-hmm. But no, we were gonna do the sports thing.
I have watched the Lakers and Heat.
Oh,
so you know.
How did you feel when your Lakers?
Hey, I don't want to hear about it. No, let's just skip sports. You're right.
Your Lakers took that L, because you are a guy straight from LA, as you see the hat.
That man, I was already celebrating that win. I remember I was talking to I can't remember his name, but it was me, Saisha, Melvin. I was talking to Melvin on Facebook, and he was talking about the Lakers and Heat. And I was like, yeah, I'm already celebrating my win, you know what I'm saying, drinking and everything. And then I think it was like third quarter, Saisha jumped on, and she was like, but y'all down 6 though. And I was like, but watch this. We still got 9 minutes. And then it was like going back and forth. And then, you know what I'm saying, Lakers was catching up. Then it was up 1. And then it was like back down 2 and stuff like that. So, but man, the very end, when what was it, like 16 seconds on the clock or 30 seconds, something like that, when LeBron had the ball and he passed it, or he went to the hole and he threw it out. Yeah. And the dude shot it and missed. Yeah. Whoever that dude is that got that rebound, what's that man name?
Markeith?
Yeah. Fire him. Fire him immediately. Immediately. Yeah. Like, you had 2 open shooters. Take your pick. You know what I'm saying?
Even shoot it yourself. Jesus Christ.
Yeah. Like, that's that J.R. Smith where he didn't know, like, how many. That's exactly what that reminded me of. I was like, bro, what you doing? Yeah. So yeah, that had me. I was heated, bro. I was so heated. I was like, okay, give it back to him. You know what I'm saying? Like have him shoot another one. Or there was a dude to his left that was open. I was like, come on, bro. Come on.
That was tough, man. Jimmy Butler played 47 minutes. I think he had 48 seconds worth of rest that game. But that boy, they were showing him walking today. He was walking like an old man. Yeah. Like, he out there giving it his all, bro. But
he definitely is. Yeah, I'll give him his applause for that because they showed him, you know what I'm saying, when he got fouled and he was like just trying to like muster up as much energy. And then he was hanging over the little baller thing or whatever. And I was like, man, he is giving it his all.
He giving it his all, bro.
Yeah, like, definitely. So I give him his kudos for that. But they should have lost that game.
Shout out to the Clippers who picked Paul George over Jimmy Butler. Y'all didn't even have to give shit away for Jimmy. Y'all just didn't want that nigga. He was a free agent. Nigga, y'all gave away y'all future for Paul George. Yeah. Jimmy Butler out here in Miami like, by myself. Yeah. Like, fuck you mean.
Yeah, definitely.
But that shit was tough, man. Like, it's hard not to be a Jimmy Butler fan.
Yeah.
Like I used to be. I used to be like the biggest Jimmy Buckets fan. And then he moved down to Miami, got a snow bunny pregnant. So I'll be like, you know what? I'm not on that no more. Like, you know, I gotta live and die by my word.
Yeah.
And then I'll be sitting here watching like Jimmy Butler, a dog.
Yeah.
Like, I'll be like, that nigga a dog, bro.
And those last 2 games, man, like he was fighting.
Yeah.
It's this. I didn't even think that I was gonna say that this series is gonna be a dog fight, but he's making it a dog fight.
He
like
is.
I thought it was gonna be like, oh yeah, sweep or 4-1 or something. You know what I'm saying? I was like, but nah, he making a dog fight.
Going to a game 6, like that's what's up, fam.
Yeah, Lakers game 6 though.
You got the Lakers.
Lakers game 6.
Yeah, I think the well, if it depends on what's wrong with Anthony Davis. They say he was limping off the court.
Yeah, I actually said that to Saisha. I was like, oh, he's hurt, but they're not pulling him off. And like, as you can tell, he was like just being posted up in the 3 or whatever. And like, he wouldn't even go catch like no rebounds towards the end.
Yeah.
And I was like, yeah, something ain't right. Something ain't right. Like he definitely hurt.
But yeah, I want another shout out. I want to give a shout out to Mark Cuban. You probably won't hear this, but hey. Because, you know, a couple weeks ago, there's more, I want to say footage or pictures of Delonte West.
Yeah.
I hope I said the right person's name. Delonte West, but, you know, him, I want to say homeless. You know, he was homeless going through whatever he was going through.
Yeah.
And then Mark Cuban went and found him.
Yeah,
And then, Mark Cuban, I don't know a better owner than Mark Cuban.
Yeah. I actually read that on Twitter or whatever, and I was like, yeah, that's definitely dope.
Mm-hmm.
That's definitely dope just to see that he was – I didn't realize he was in Dallas.
Yeah.
That he was holding up signs and stuff like that. Cause I saw that a couple of weeks ago, and I was just like, that can't be him. That's got to be – they trolling, internet's trolling and stuff like that. But to find it was really him, and he was like, nah, man, we ain't finna do that. So that's definitely dope.
Because, I mean, for Mark Cuban, like, Mark, he could just be like, hey, like, I gave you millions of dollars, like, you ain't my problem no more. But for him to just reach out and be like, I'm going to go find this person, and we're going to get him into rehab and, you know, just make his life better. Like, Mark Cuban, even when the NBA went down and all his workers, it was like, okay, what we going to do with coronavirus? He was like, no, we going to figure out a way to pay y'all.
Yeah.
And he was the first one to be on that ship to be like, hey, we going to pay y'all.
Yeah.
Like, Mark Cuban, like, has over these, I won't say past few years, but he's shown, like, it's bigger than basketball for him. You know what I'm saying? And definitely. I think when you that rich, you can be disconnected from everything and not give a damn. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? You own a team. You probably got millions outside of that. Like, for him to be like, nah, like, I'm still a human. Because, like, a lot of owners, like Jerry Jones, y'all niggas ain't kneeling. Fuck you think this is? Yeah. Or the owner for the Houston Texans who he's like, you can't let the inmates run the jail. Like, or like, all right, like, and Mark Cuban, he's like, nah, bro, I'm on the exact opposite of that shit. Like, it's player empowerment. Not only that, but he uses his, you know, his bread, his power, to actually help people out, and I think that's dope as fuck, bro.
Yeah, that's dope, man. That's dope.
But, oh wait, that was from last week. I'm trying to. I don't know what got me up this week. Though I was just super happy.
Yeah. Wait, that says. Oh, okay.
Yeah, when he had the little overdose on the pills, and Trump got the Rona.
But what happened? So did you hear about him being cured in 3 days or whatever? And he's saying it's for a week, and now they're trying to push this medicine for whatever he took out to say, hey, this is what I took. This will get you feeling better. And he's claiming that he's a senior citizen and blah, blah, blah.
I wouldn't believe a single fucking word that came out of Trump's mouth.
Yeah.
If Trump walked in his goddamn room right now and was like, you are an African-American man, I'd be like, damn, I must be Caucasian. Like, I wouldn't believe, like, I just be listening to the shit he say and, like, the people that are beneath him, how they just don't answer questions.
Yeah.
Boy, they beat around the bush so fucking hard. And that's, like, with politics, it's probably the worst thing about politics.
Yeah.
It's like, these niggas will not answer a direct fucking question.
Yeah.
And I see why people are, like, disheartened by politics. And, like, bro, I'm not going to vote. Like, if you just watching this shit.
Yeah, that's kind of what, like, I guess is sad for, like, our generation is that we see that, and that's what holds us back from, you know what I'm saying, not voting and not trying to actually make that change, because it's like they won't answer our questions. Yeah. And they'll say you know what I'm saying, like, oh, we care for you. And then once it's time for them to get in office, it's a whole nother animal that they got to deal with. They got to actually try to appease, you know what I'm saying, everybody and not just that certain group that they said, hey, you know what I'm saying, I'm going to look out for you. So, yeah, but it's crazy, man. Like, just listening, did you see the debate, the Trump and
I caught
Biden
like the second half of it.
Yeah, like, just seeing that, you know.
Terrible.
It wasn't. It was like, come on, man.
Man, like y'all act like you really up there acting like a fucking child, bro.
Yeah.
Like this shit's nasty. I watched the interview today, and the lady asked somebody in Trump's little group or whatever. She was like, "When was the last time Trump tested negative for coronavirus?"
Yeah.
And the dude just start talking in circles. She's like, "But you're not answering my question."
Yeah.
He's like, "Oh, but we're doing this, that, and the third to make." She was like, "Okay, oh, that's cool. Can I get a yes or no question? Has Trump tested negative for coronavirus in the last 3 days?"
Yeah.
Wouldn't answer it. And she was just like, "We're not talking about that." And eventually they just cut the shit off. It was like, bro, y'all niggas is nasty. Like, just answer the fucking question. It ain't that goddamn hard.
Yeah.
Like,
that shit crazy, man. I feel like he's like, because at first that he had denied it, saying it wasn't serious and stuff like that. And then now it's the whole, oh, I took these. So I feel like whatever medicine he took or whoever doctor he's backing up, he either owe them people or he has like stocks in that brand or whatever. And then, you know what I'm saying, now everybody's gonna be like, oh yeah, let's go take this because President Trump had this, and 3 days later he's cured.
that nigga, they about to kill some people.
Yeah, definitely.
But I mean, if it's a Trump supporter, if he dies, he dies. Like, I said that shit last week. It ain't changed, bro. But
yeah, that shit right there, that shit kind of scary, man, because, you know what I'm saying, like, just watching the debate, and he had the opportunity to, you know what I'm saying, like, denounce and not back up the KKK and stuff like that. And his words was stand down and stand by. You know what I'm saying? So it's like,
bro. And
then even when did you see the Kamala and Pence debate?
No, I didn't see that one.
Man, so I ain't gonna lie to you. I wish that you can swap Biden and Kamala and have Kamala go for president and have Biden stay as vice president, because she looked like a leader.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, even when Trump and Biden had the little scuffle, he kept putting his head down and, you know what I'm saying, trying to just wait for him to finish so he can speak. And I'm like, bro, if you don't tell him to shut the fuck up, or if you don't tell him to stop talking about my son or something like that, because it's like you're not only showing weakness to Trump and just letting him talk over you, you're trying to be the face of, you know what I'm saying, the United States. Yeah. So it's like, you can't bitch up. You know what I'm saying?
Like, and when you like you said, bitch up, even if I'm a prospective voter and I'm like, hey, I'm not gonna vote for Trump. You know what I'm saying? And it's just like, if I'm looking for a reason to vote for you, when, like you said, if you got your head down and it seems like your demeanor is weak,
definitely.
Like, I'm just not gonna vote for you.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, you got to give people a reason to want to vote.
That's true.
Like, it's literally your motherfucking job at this point, is to try to get as many votes as you can. Like, but I mean, if you're gonna do that, you're gonna turn people off. Yeah. Like, and what if it was like a borderline somebody that's gonna vote for Trump? They already know what Trump is. You know what I'm saying? If they were just like, they voted for him the first time, and then they just see like his rhetoric and shit like that, and they like, maybe they could be swayed off. Yeah. And then they gonna watch the debate. Trump gonna do the same shit he always been fucking doing, so that's not gonna turn them off. Yeah. But then when they see you over here being all meek and shit, they're gonna be like, nah. Bro. Yeah. Like, you're not gonna get that vote.
Yeah. Especially when everybody got that idea of, you know what I'm saying, America being home of the brave and stuff like that. And it's like, man, you better. So the next one was supposed to be virtual, and Trump said he's not doing it. He wants the actual to be like present during a debate or whatever. So we'll see what happens with there. But like, back to the Kamala and Pence one, like, she was like, oh yeah, I'm talking. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? I'm speaking right now. You know what I'm saying? And she gave him that smile that, I'll fuck you up. Like, for real. That same smile your mama give you when, you know what I'm saying, you in public and she ain't trying to embarrass you right now.
Like, when I get home.
Yeah. Yeah, she gave him that smile, and I was just like, wait a minute. Like,
yeah. See, that's, and I know some people have their thing with Kamala. I may be one. I may not be one. But it's, I don't know, man. I just gonna have to suck it up and vote.
Yeah,
Like,
definitely.
I went and did my little registration and shit last week, maybe week and a half ago.
Bro, it took me 3 weeks to get my stuff done. I'm just now allowed to vote right now.
Really?
So it took me forever. I was like, man, they slacking on their A game. For real.
This shit wild, man. But I wanted to move back to your home state. How California tried to cancel Halloween, bro. They dead ass tried to cancel Halloween. I think it was like maybe like 2-3 weeks back.
Yeah.
The governor came out and was just like, we gonna have to do this and that for Halloween, like have a Halloween at your house. Yeah. And them niggas was like, the fuck you talking about? Yeah. Like it was like a majority of, what do you call them, Californians?
Hey man, I love California, so we just gonna keep it positive on the California move. But I will say this though, the governor of California is hilarious because he said that if you have a unauthorized party or anything, we're gonna shut your power or we're gonna shut your water off. So like if you have a party and it's more than, like 10 people, whatever, they come in to shut your water off.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, they definitely trying to, contain the whole coronavirus and stuff like that. But California is different, man. We built different.
Yeah, and but I know with the governor, so originally they tried to shut down Tesla.
Yeah.
The governor tried to, and them niggas was like, hey, we will move to Texas.
Yeah.
And he was like, you know what? Tesla, do your thing. Yeah. Like, and then with Joe Rogan, is the reason why Joe Rogan moved to Austin. He left California, went to Austin because of the governor. Yeah. And then, like I said, a couple weeks ago, he came out, was like, they talk about they was going to cancel Halloween. And them dads like, hey, bro, that's the last, we're going to have to get you the fuck out of here. That's the last goddamn straw. Like, we about to vote you. And he was like, no, just be safe. Like, nah, nigga, keep that same energy. These niggas called you on your shit. Yeah. It's cool when it's a one or two like rich people. Yeah. But when the citizens come, it's like, hey, we done with you, bro. Yeah. He was like, oh no, just follow these protocols. Yeah, he's out and you can still trick or treat. Nah, these niggas is like, nah, nigga, we called you on your shit.
Yeah, he's definitely out of there.
I thought that shit was hilarious. And it wasn't even like, oh, the Republicans or the far. It was like, no, nigga. Everybody, like we all going. You're not canceling Halloween, nigga. Fuck you think this is, nigga?
I was actually thinking that. So Halloween's coming up or whatever, and I'm sure a lot of people are still gonna try to go trick or treating and everything. But I think that, so you remember when we was going trick or treating, people would just set like those big buckets in front of their driveways, whatever. I think that's what's gonna happen. They're just gonna get like a bunch of candy, set the buckets out. That way you still have the spirit of Halloween, even though you're not knocking on people's doors.
It ain't gonna work.
But
niggas gonna take the whole bucket.
I'm okay with that because I'm niggas. Come on around, I know this house they used to do this.
Or they're gonna do the like the 7-Eleven. Put the big ass clear window in front. Yeah. I can see that shit happening.
Man, I don't know because we're still debating on if we're going to go trick-or-treating for a ride or not, or if we're just going to, just do it in the house and just have candy for her. Cause she's not going to know, saying? She's still too young. She's only 1, so.
Just have her walking around picking up candy.
Yeah. So, I was thinking about going trick-or-treating. I was like, man, I can definitely find some of them buckets and just take it, put it in my car and drive off. Just be like, thank y'all.
I candy for a year. Yeah, so when I was getting ready for the gathering tonight, I was just like, I had already planned on getting candy.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? Because I was like, oh, this is like my 30th birthday. Like,
hey, I'm a big 3-0
head ass. I was like, this is gonna be my last childish day. That's what I was. I'm gonna get a bunch of fucking candy in there. Yeah. And when I went there, I realized, oh, this shit's Halloween. So it might have been a little bit cheaper before, but now it's Halloween. I was like, I don't want to buy a $10 bag of candy. Yeah. I bought a $10 bag of candy. I was just like, fuck it, bro. I got to do what I got to do.
Yeah.
But I ended up buying like some, oh my Lord. Mi esposa, Jesus Christ. Like, my wife, I bought this thing for today. Yeah. Like, I bought it. I come in the house. I set everything down. I walk around the goddamn corner. She done already opened the fucking bag. and it was just like, it was one of them things. When I shop, I always get her something.
Yeah.
Just for the fact that I'm never going to come in. Like, if I'm going out to get something, I'm probably going to get something for myself. I'm not going to not get you something.
Yeah.
But this time, I went out my way because, it's my birthday / anniversary.
Yeah.
Because I did it on the same day. And so I made sure, like, and so when I was getting stuff, if I saw something she liked, I threw it in the basket.
Yeah.
So when I was getting the candy, I made sure I got her some Raisinets.
Yeah.
And then I got her some Pringles. I got her some candles and shit.
Yeah.
And because she didn't like flowers. She didn't like flowers because they die.
Yeah.
And so I got her shit that she would like and she could eat, so she wouldn't touch the shit that was specifically for my party for my birthday. Like, we did the anniversary stuff last weekend, and we're doing my birthday stuff this weekend because my birthday fell in the middle of the fucking week again. And so I look over, I'm like, you are eating, like, why are you eating the Sour Patches?
Yeah.
You know the Sour Patches are for tomorrow. And she was like, I just had them on. I was like, you got raisin fucking nets. Like, why are you not eating your Raisinets? And then this morning I got up and she was eating candy again. I was like, I could make you real food. Like, yeah, I get it. So it's like 10 o'clock in the morning. I do the cooking.
Yeah.
Ask me to make you something. You're in the fucking candy. And then I bought popcorn too. And she bought popcorn like a week ago. Yeah. And then I went and bought, she don't listen. She went and bought the popcorn we don't like. And so it's like 12 bags of this popcorn. So I went and got some more popcorn. And so this morning when I woke up, she eating a bag of popcorn. I'm like, why you ain't eat your popcorn? Yeah. Like, what are we doing here? And then she also ate a Reese's. Yeah. I'm like, the Raisinets are chocolate. Like, I get the Sour Patch if you were in the mood for like that type of candy, but you have the fucking Raisinets right there. Like, eat your Raisinets, bro. But I was just like, man, whatever. Like, let me just get this candy and try to make it a childish day. But she working her way through the bag already. Yeah. And then I went to the store.
Hey, look, technically you got what you wanted because she's being childish, so you making it.
I'm supposed to be childish. Like, I was like, why are you doing
She like, nah, I'm finna match your energy.
Yeah, right.
We about to be childish together.
Oh, man, bro. Like, but that shit was just wild. I'm saying, like, come on now. Like, yeah. And I was just thinking, like, this, yay being married. Like, but nah, she dope.
Yeah, shout out to that, her black love.
Nah, man. I don't even want to touch that second one. I don't want to ruin the mood.
Yeah.
59 coffins, bro. They found 59 coffins.
I don't even know what that is.
What?
The 59 coffins.
Oh, so apparently they found like another little ancient burying place, like mummies. Yeah. And they just said, hey, we found 59. Let's open them all. At what point are white people just going to not be disrespectful?
Yeah.
Because if that was your Uncle Billy Ray, you'd be mad as fuck if somebody opened a goddamn coffin. Yeah. And they just, in the name of science, let's open these fucking, like.
I was just about to say that. In the name of science, for history, historians, and all that type of stuff, it's like, they don't care.
Bro, they don't.
They don't care. They're about to be like, oh yeah, this bone was blah 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 DC or BC or you know what I'm saying. So it's they don't have no limit. No limit.
None whatsoever, bro. Like, this shit is just disrespectful. Yeah. Like, I don't want to wish a haunted burial. But at the same time, we gotta stop opening. Let me stop saying we because it ain't me, and I don't. Maybe it's a couple of people out there that look like us. Yeah, but I don't believe the majority is. Like, gotta stop opening these. Like, they be dead ass. Oh, this looks like a tomb. Why would you open the tomb? Yeah. Like, why? Oh, this looks like a coffin. You still okay? So you going further? Yeah. Like,
yeah. I think tombs is one thing, but the coffin itself is like, nah. No, I don't want to be nowhere near that.
What if somebody just went, that's what I want. I want some people from the Middle East or from Africa, from Egypt. I want them to come here and dig up Benjamin Franklin. How you think that's going to go? That's what I want. I want them to come here and be like, oh, it looks like somebody's buried here. You're right. It's a headstone, you bitch. Yeah. And I want them to dig up Benjamin Franklin. I want to see the action because you see these racist white folk be out here fucking crying when you take down a racist Confederate statue. Yeah. Imagine digging up that nigga body.
So is there like a is that like a law or something to where like you have to wait so many years before you can dig up that grave or something that's, or is it just like in the name of science? You know what I'm saying? Like, is there some type of standard or, you know what I'm saying?
I believe for America, these hypocrites, they would say it is against the law to dig up a grave.
Yeah.
Like I forgot the exact word. I just had it in my head, but it's like I forgot. But it's against. I know for sure it's against the law to dig up a grave here, but when they not here, it's everything's in the name of science.
Yeah.
Like that shit's weird. Like it's hypocritical.
Yeah, that's definitely crazy.
Like if somebody think, oh, you defaced a grave, you know what I'm saying, or a burial, and they literally America does it all the fucking time.
Yeah.
Like, oh, let's go dig up these Aztecs in Mexico. Let's go dig up the mummies in Egypt. Like, what are we fucking like?
I guess so long as it's not in the U.S., then they don't care. It's just like, not to be like, you know what I'm saying, brutal or whatever, but if doctors who are delivering a baby, if they kill the baby inside the womb, it's not murder.
Oh, shit.
Yeah. So, like, let's say that, you know what I'm saying, a baby was close to death or whatever, and let's say the head was sticking out, they can, like, literally push the baby back in, break the neck, pull them out, and then be like, it wouldn't be considered murder. So.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's crazy. It's crazy.
Man, it's wild as hell, bro. Just, damn, I had a thought that hoe just went away. Like, I don't know, bro. Just the way we think, it's just, let's stop saying we, but the way Americans think, the people with, I don't even want to say power because it do be students out there following the professor's order. Oh, yeah, go dig here and find a, hey, oh, I got my thought back. I was just talking in circles until they came. But now, like, at what point did we say it was okay? Because for so long, like, let's say the Vikings, you know what I'm saying? When they die, you put the coins over the eyes.
Yeah. If
they didn't die in battle, so they could get to Valhalla or whatever this did. Like, at what point did we just say, okay, we can dig this person up?
Yeah.
Like, I get religion change. I want to say religion's not supposed to change, but the majority, like, if in the early ages, the Vikings believed in going to Valhalla. And at some point in time, it became the majority believed in going to heaven.
Yeah.
You know, like Christianity or whatever. Yeah. Like, at what point was it okay to be like, let's dig up this body? Or even, like, they were just, in history or whatever, it says, like, you know, you put the 2 coins over the eyes so they could go to Valhalla.
Yeah.
But then you're not supposed to mess with their corpse.
Yeah.
Like, religiously thinking, if you move that body, wouldn't that be like saying, okay, like disturbing their peace after life?
Yeah.
You get what I'm trying to say?
Yeah. I mean, but that's if you believe in that religion or if you believe in that, you know what I'm saying, way of life. Because if you don't believe in it, you just like, I'm just moving the body. You know what I'm saying? He dead anyway, you know what I'm saying? But if you actually believe it, you're like, man, that's sacred ground, that's sacred territory. You're not supposed to do it. You know what I'm saying? You're disrespecting, you know what I'm saying, their religion or religion or their culture. So,
but okay, but so let's say the majority of America is Christian or whatnot, if it is or if it's not. Wouldn't that, I want to say, go against your religion? Because I know it's not like a 10 commandment.
Yeah.
But to move, even if they're not in your religion, you should have respect for the body. You know what I'm saying? Or respect, I don't want to say their wishes, but that's a dead body. You know what I'm saying? Wouldn't it be in your best interest as a person that's Christian or spiritual, let's say like that, or religious? Like, wouldn't that be in your best interest to just leave this here?
I would think that it'd just be common sense to just not fuck with a dead body. Me personally, it's just like, I'm gonna leave that shit alone.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, it's already creepy. It's already, you know what I'm saying, dead and shit like that. So it's like, I have no interest in being around dead body. So.
These niggas is out here wilding. Like,
yeah, and they're, for the name of science. And it's like, yeah, you keep doing that shit and somebody gonna fuck you up.
That should be hilarious. Oh, for the name of science. But then you're a whole ass Christian. like for the name of science and being a Christian is kind of hard.
Yeah.
Like you either believe in the Big Bang or you believe in like God made us, nigga.
Yeah.
For the name of science, so nigga go back to square A. Like that's how I'm gonna challenge you. You believe in science, Big Bang, or God?
Yeah. I mean, even they tried to dig up Jesus' grave, and it's in the story that he wasn't even there. So, was that science? Was that their religion to go back and So it's I don't know, man. It's just
I want to talk to these Christian scientists. I do, because I not 1000% sure, but I know throughout my adulthood, I've heard. I don't know if you've heard that. There's no way Jesus was born in December.
Yeah, I think someone said that December 25th wasn't his birthday.
Yeah, like there's like if you take like the facts of his birth, he would have been born in the summer.
Yeah.
So I want to see how people, the science Christians, how they put that two together.
Well, that's all about money. The whole Christmas, like Valentine's Day, even Easter, all that stuff, it's more so about money versus the actual religion. So it was never about, their religion. It was just about, just creating that whole spirit thing just so that they can make a profit off of it. So
we're actually not celebrating Christmas this year. We're doing Kwanzaa.
Hey, kudos, man. Kudos. I don't know what we're going to do. We may still do it for a ride, everything, but I do want to raise her up off, like the truth and just have her understand everything. But I don't want to lose that whole giving her childhood and making sure that she's still a child, because it's like, you don't want to be that parent that's just like, man, ain't no such thing as Christmas. Santa ain't real, blah, blah, blah.
And then they go to school and everybody else.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? You don't want to be that person, but you also don't want to, like, have them be naive. So I guess whenever they get old enough to understand, that's when you do it. But for now, we're going to have fun with it.
Yeah, I think what we plan on doing is like, hey, there's no such thing as the Easter Bunny, my nigga.
Yeah.
Ain't no such thing as a Santa Claus. But at the same time, you're going to be able to experience, like, you're not going to be at school talking about, I ain't getting no goddamn gifts.
Yeah.
Or if it's Easter Sunday, you're not going to be in the only one going to church and everybody up dressed sharp and you in some khakis.
Yeah.
Like, you still going to be able to experience the stuff and have fun. But
so do you think that would kind of take the fun out for your child, though? Because, I mean, don't get me wrong, there are parents out there that, don't believe in God, don't believe in Christmas and stuff like that. But I think that they still, have their kids go through with it, because it's like, you don't want your child to be the bearer of bad news, or like the party pooper or whatever. So it's like, if they come and say, well, my mom and dad said that Santa ain't real, and you got this little girl, she's 3 or 4, and she busts out in tears because she heard, I guess, whole life at that time. It's like, well, Kirk's parents said that, Santa ain't real. Are you guys lying to me, or is he lying to me? And then when they gotta tell the truth, they gonna come to you and be like, hey, my nigga, what's up?
And they're gonna be like, hey, my nigga, what's up? Like, I get it, 1,000%, but at the same time,
but it's not
for those parents. I'm not in. I am not in charge of your child's happiness.
Yeah.
So I wish you would come to me on some dumb shit. Like,
but it's like at the same time though, it's like that's true. And even if it was, like not intentional or accidental, that's still something that like no parent wants to see their kid go through any type of trauma or
yeah, for sure.
Like sadness or anything like that. They always try to keep them happy. So it's just like, man, seriously, like even if it ain't so I'm about to fight you, it's like, hey man, what's this about? You know what I'm saying?
I would be like, hey, like she was. If I got a daughter, be like, hey, she wasn't supposed to tell your child. I apologize for her telling you. Like that's as much as you get. If you want to, if you still mad, I'd be like, hey, bro.
Yeah.
I ain't got nothing for you.
Yeah,
like,
that's tough, man. That's tough.
It's tough as shit.
I agree with you. I do agree that, because there are parents that even, like parents that raise their kids to be racist and stuff like that, so everybody, teach their kids differently. So you can't expect, you know what I'm saying, everybody to have your set of standards, or you know what I'm saying, or you to be on their set of standards. So that's definitely tough. That's definitely gonna be a tough one.
For sure. I just think you just got we don't believe in this. There's gonna be kids that at your school that do. Like, don't break their heart.
Yeah.
But if some shit come up, hey, like.
But see, to me, like, now that I think about it, you probably won't even have that problem because during those holidays they say Happy Holidays.
Oh yeah, no,
so they don't even say Merry Christmas. Or
bro, the schools are so weird now, bro. Just what I've been learning throughout like these education courses, like, like they're not even allowed to read what you call it, Eeyore. What is that?
Oh, Winnie the Pooh.
They can't even read. They're Winnie the Pooh's not allowed in schools.
Why?
Because it's based off of personality disorders.
Wow.
Like they say Tigger got ADHD, Eeyore's depressed, what's his name? Pooh's addicted.
Yeah.
What's it? When then the other one got the
Piglet.
Piglet. He's scared. I can't think of what the term is. But they don't even allow it in schools no more, bro.
That would make sense though, because they was like different characters. But I thought it was them not overcoming it, but just like having to deal with it. So it's like, why wouldn't they flip that on a positive and just take it out for a negative?
A lot of these parents, they don't be on a positive. They see their kids and they be like, no, you can't, no.
Yeah,
but it's different if you see your kids in the book. You know what I'm saying?
I don't know if this is true or not, but and I definitely need to verify this with my sister because she's still in high school and everything. Mm-hmm. But I've heard that they now flipped the switch for slavery and said that they were paying them
indentured servitude or some shit.
So it wasn't like they made slavery out to be like some sort of job instead of slavery.
I think they changed it back, but yeah, they did do that. Like, boy, if you don't get your stupid ass out of here. Me, as a future history teacher, I don't give a fuck what the history. If that book say indentured servitude, hey, we not listening to this dumb shit.
Yeah.
Go tell the principal I said it, nigga. Fuck out of here.
Yeah, that's crazy. That's crazy.
Me and my wife get into it all the time because she had a little situation at her school or whatever. And I'm like, hey, no, nigga, go tell them niggas what it is. Like, the niggas stop playing with you like that.
Yeah.
And she just had another teacher quit, so they're taking her assistant, and she finds out they got 2 weeks. Yeah. They better get me my assistant, or because her school trash. And we talk about it all the time because I'm a truck driver.
Yeah.
I've been a truck driver since I was like 23, I want to say.
Yeah.
And it's just like, it's ingrained in me to say what's on your mind or niggas will screw you.
Yeah.
That's how it is. If you don't tell the people who dispatch you what's on your mind or you don't want to do this, they're going to give you the worst shit. Yeah. Because that's how they are.
Yeah.
And then also it's warehouse culture. You know what I'm saying? So it's cussing, it's this, that, and the third. Like, as a truck driver, normally your boss is an old truck driver.
Yeah.
So he call you a dumb motherfucker, this, that, and third, but it's just how you talk. You know what I'm saying? Just playfully, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And so when like I talk to truck drivers like I would talk to you, like I would talk to Dante, I'm cussing, and I'll be like, hey, like, or even when I gotta be in a professional setting, it's different. It's not like it's a different way you approach people. You know what I'm saying? Like I could approach somebody, I wouldn't be able to cuss at them, but I could show my frustrations because we all come from the same, I want to say ilk, but we all come from that same thing. But as a teacher, like it's gonna be hard for me to cut it off. Like you say something, I'm gonna be like, bro, that was dumb.
Yeah.
Like,
but you definitely gotta be careful in this day and age and this generation because they be trying to get teachers up out of there.
They do.
And once you have that rep, or you know what I'm saying, once you know what I'm saying, it's labeled that person, it's hard to try to jump back, you know what I'm saying?
But also with teachers, like they do try to, after you've been a teacher for like 5 years, it's hard. It's hard to get fired.
Yeah. Like
it really is. Like even if you got like a bad case against you, they'll remove you with pay and then they'll just try to ship you somewhere else.
Oh, so it's like police.
Hey, we gonna end the podcast on that note. I feel like that was a good motherfucking ending, and we gonna end the podcast right fucking there. I just start cooking. Like this has been episode 6 of the Hii Key podcast.
Episode 6.
That was Lionel. My phone is fucking ringing, so all of this shit right here would not be recorded. All right, we out of here. Be easy.
Peace.